and you go to like 3 locals a week.
I mean, I just played the same person in both main bracket and amateur bracket.
Yeah, but you lost one set and you won the other set.
Oh yeah, I'm happy about it, don't get me wrong. Okay, Shonic Samus?
Okay, good. I'll be back later. These 4 okay, yeah, you know what? You are right. Now, this is a matchup that me and Dan have seen like a lot, because, you know, a lot of times it just tends to be Shonic and Samus for Wolves, and a fair few times at Breakout too. I will say this though, I initially had doubts on the Samus, was it Sham picking up Samus, or winter of last year.
It was in the last 4 months or so. Do you know how I know that? I fucking beat them. First time they turned up to play Samus, I did manage to get a set off them. That will never happen again, unfortunately. You know, I find this an interesting matchup because...
Do you?
Not necessarily in terms of what we're seeing on screen, but from Sonic's perspective, this is a character that can out-camp him. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is in terms of -1, -2, you know what I mean? I don't know any of that shit. But I feel like Sonic's main thing is approaching and hitting shield. Samus is okay if you do that, because they want you far away anyway.
It isn't exactly something that's unfamiliar, and we know what the game plan's more or less going to be. We're going to be seeing... I feel like this can still go completely either way. It doesn't matter how many times these competitors have played each other. It doesn't matter how many times the runbacks happen at Wolves or whatever odd. It could go either way. Sham's been consistently improving in this entire matchup as well, understanding some of Janus's more egregious habits, understanding the call-outs, and just becoming a lot more confident with the character on top of being good at them.
Yeah, I mean, Sham's been saying for a while now, this character is bullshit. You know what I mean? They are more than willing to acknowledge the fact that Samus has some really good tools, and they're going to abuse them.
Yeah.
And that's the right thing to do.
Dash attack as well, I mean, Jesus Christ, that move is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, enough of Samus's moves don't kill, but the dash attack should as well, you say. But look how evasive Samus is. Shamus, I can't help it.
Oh, I've been saying that for ages as well.
Look how evasive Shamus is.
We've got 2 characters where their names are similar. Well, not Janus's real name, obviously, but their names are similar to their characters. So if we say Samus and Shonic all the time, then...
Forgive us, yeah.
Yeah.
Is Kamina a Gurren Lagann reference?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, that didn't kill. That's fair play. Yeah.
175 on Samus and no sign of dying just yet. Honestly, Sonic's at still kill percent here as well. Mistake on a platform and that bear lands and it's just over.
Sham's been doing a great job as well of just like avoiding Janus's ledge traps as well and just kind of darting around the guy too.
Sham's really confident in their recovery, so they're happy to sit back and multiple bomb. That nearly did it, look.
That's not really quite do it. Agreed there.
Good up air, cover the platform.
I feel like an up smash could have dealt that.
200% on Samus and no death so far.
This is going to get dangerous for Janus as well. I mean, good God.
I mean, Samus is pretty scary all on her own, but that is a death, unfortunately. I was about to say, with Rage, Samus really becomes very scary, and that was a match range Samus we were looking at there.
I think Cham probably at that point thought, I'm so far beyond, it's just, don't even bother, don't even try and go for the recovery there.
Those players more than willing to use up the clock here, though. You'll notice we've had nearly half the time in the whole match.
Oh yeah, this has been the exact opposite of the previous set. I mean, good God. I'm not, by the way, when we say, oh, your set's taking ages, or like, oh, stuff like that, look, these characters are designed to be played a certain way, so I understand that how that happens. Look, we all know how Sonic's meant to be played. We all know it just wins sets, so that's fine. But
that was fantastic.
Alex, can you get me a lemonade, please?
Everyone's chanting for the PlayStation 2.
Could you get me a lemonade, please, bud? Yeah. Controversial opinion. I think that the Switch is the best ever console.
Best ever? Best ever?
Yeah.
Let's not get crazy. I mean, the SNES exists for a start.
The SNES is...
I'm old as fuck. I'm willing to admit that.
The SNES is very close. I feel like the Switch is the new SNES.
Honestly, I might give it to the GameCube over the Switch.
Oh, fuck off. Give it to the GameCube.
I'm very old and I love Super Mario Sunshine. I admit my flaws.
Why don't you and Connor go kiss and make up after this then? The Switch has... we'll have this conversation afterwards. In the meantime, though, we have to do our job and commentate this set.
I think Sham was playing really well then, and if Sham can
Insanely.
maintain that, I think Shonic might struggle to be much about it.
Now, this is for losers as well. You know, whoever loses this is just out, and obviously doesn't get payout as such. I don't know what Sham's been cooking recently as well. That was a fairly definitive first game as well. Again, Jane is obviously playing brilliantly well, but Sham getting those hard punishes and just not fucking dying as well. Keeping Janus off stage, just completely darting around all of his usual confirms too. Even getting a few good edge guards on the whole stage too.
I feel like there was a period where Shonic was, and you'll forgive the metaphor here, the MK Leo of Wolves.
The MK Leo of Wolves.
They won everything. At the Wolves tournaments, the MK
Yeah.
Leo of Wolves. They won all the tournaments we did. We had to put a bounty on them before someone could actually beat
God.
them, if you recall.
And then
Oh my god, what a combo into a kill. And now it seems like Shonic is still the MK Leo of Wolves, but as competitors, you know, people are taking tournaments away from him.
It's in a much better space now, isn't it?
It certainly seems like we've got about 4 or 5 players at Wolves where anyone could win.
I feel like with how Sham's bracket path has gone so far, is that we've seen the standard Janus tactics. You know, we've seen Janus taking the sets where, yeah, we would expect Janus to take it. Sham's had some really good sets. Sham getting a fairly concise victory against Wills. And
I didn't see that set. Was that a good set?
I didn't. Unfortunately, I was doing TO duties. I didn't really see much of that. Oh, just chuck it here, bud. Appreciate that one, friend.
Using this to block out the audio of the code. Is it yours? Is it yours? Okay, that's right then.
How many have you had so far, Al?
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I'm using it to try and block out some of the crowd audio from the mic.
We missed that stop entirely, damn it. You can see why I like drinking with Alex. He's 6 pints in after 4 hours.
He seems rock solid. He does not seem phased.
This is what living it. This is what growing up where we live does to you.
Oh my god, that was smashing really hit as well. There it is.
I've been so impressed with how Sham has been playing today.
Sham is playing calm, they're playing patient, and it's working.
It's very rare for us to see Janus visibly struggle during some of these sets, and I do feel like Janus kind of is going through a little bit of the motions here, going through some of the things that's not going to be quite death. Oh,
It was close. I feel like Shonic makes his money with his... Oh, that might be it. Beautiful high recovery there. I feel like Shonic makes his money with his edge guards a lot of the time. That's how he gets his early stops. And it's not coming through. Samus is too good at stalling with that bomb.
I don't think when you're in a state where if you're playing a character and Janus happens to be in disadvantage, Samus is more than happy to just kind of lay back in advantage and just chip away at you and then build up that percentage as the rest of the game continues.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Shonic's ended up on 113% without what feels like any major combos from Sham at this point. That was a good little left tilt there.
Samus is also Sham's using Samus's weight quite well as well. You know, it's took well over 150% for a lot of these stocks to be taken, especially when we get to 200% in the previous game.
Yeah, I mean, Sham's living for a very fucking long time. But to be fair, how do you not live for a long time as Samus?
I know, it's a deceptively heavy character.
Really good nair there to send off stage. We'll be looking at the edge guard here.
It's do or die time for Janus, I think, folks.
170%, almost anything Samus. Yeah, there it is. Really good by Sham. Putting him up 2-0. Shonic now on his tournament game.
Let's go, White Girl! Let's go, White Girl!
Nutlord spotted in chat. How you doing, Nutlord?
My boy Nut.
Let's go, White Girl is so good.
I actually can't tell whether that's the football fans downstairs or if that's just our crowd that we got
I
here.
think that's our crowd. I think they're louder than the football fans, which is crazy.
I think that football fans and Smash fans are just only a shade apart from each other.
They have more in common than they have apart. Yeah,
Oh,
definitely,
good God, yeah.
Definitely. They never admit it, though.
It's tribal, isn't it? And we're here for the match set. We're here for the set match, even whichever way you say it.
Right, it'll be out of shield there by Sham. 17% on Sonic.
What do you think is going through Janus's head at the moment?
Always just Sonic music. It's City Escape. You know the bass riff that's like City Escape?
Yeah.
It's just that.
I'll say this about Sham's composure so far as well. Sham's not exactly... Sham's obviously took a good amount of advantage so far. Sham's been really good at just catching Janus' recoveries, catching Janus like in moments where a spin dash happens to whip as such, but not been overly confident, not been making any real big egregious mistakes. Not even necessarily playing that defensively, but playing it very, very safely and precisely, I dare say.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen Sham get tilted, you know what I mean? And that aspect of Sham's play does not seem to be a factor here. Sham is playing confident, they're playing patient, and they're winning for it.
Yeah, it's been... I think Sham locks in, beats Beck. How Samus does against Insin, I mean,
just on a paper level, just on paper, that sounds rough for Incineroar.
especially when you got a character who can spike. Oh, no, look, we've still got like however many games left.
Shonic takes the first stock. Shonic might be about to prove us to be idiots and liars.
And this is the first time I think Janus has been in solid advantage and taken a solid stock lead the entire set.
Possibly.
I'm surprised why that spot, where that air dodge went there as well, but it seems to do the job. Complete avoidance there from Sham against Janus is up match.
Honestly, air dodges are a fucking mystery in this game to me. Sometimes they've got all the end lag in the world, and other times you're like lag free, and I don't know why.
I'd say that just to answer Mimi's question there, it was fairly definitively in Sham's favour.
Yeah, I think that's a safe assessment. I think that's a very safe assessment.
And I feel...
But look at what's happening now. I said Shonic was on, what, 90 when Sham died? They're only on 110 now, and Sham's taken 98%.
It always does love me when you see really good players.
That might be a dead Sham. Oh my god, what a recovery.
It always does like amaze me when you see a player landing in complete neutral. A player land and rather than send other good player, go for an F smash, just hold shield.
Yeah.
So much of this game is based on patience and waiting and just not going for something in the moment and think, yeah, that'll do. Thinking, how many more times do you have to do this before I can guarantee it?
And Shonic is now up a full stock over Sham.
Yeah.
We may have spoke too soon. I'm willing to say it, we may have spoke too soon.
Look, it ain't over till it's over at the end of it all.
Shonic started with a lovely little combo there, 28%.
Oh god, the chants are starting again. Listen here, chat.
Some of the worst singers in the whole West Midlands here.
I don't know what notes are being hit, but it's all of the wrong ones.
I don't think there are lyrics either. This seems very half-hearted.
We're seeing a lot more edge guarding as well from Janus this game too.
You know what? Shonic has just absolutely turned things around there.
I feel like Janus has turned on this game.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what I said earlier about Shonic? Download complete.
Yeah. But this isn't necessarily an unfamiliar matchup for either of them as well.
No, they've got experience. They've got experience in this. They've played each other a fair bit at Wolves. They've played each other a fair bit here at Breakout, I would imagine.
Oh, my old man back is absolutely doing me in at the moment.
That's why I'm leaning on the table rather than just trying to sit up straight.
Look, if I do that, I'm going to be driving like a hunched over little grandma.
Like an old lady.
Yeah.
Game 4. And Shonic opens at 34%. Nice little combo and maybe an edge guarding sequence, but no.
Are we going to? I feel like in this game we're going to have to see Sham play with a bit more aggression here. Like I said in my last game, throughout the first two sets, Sham was very patient and waiting for the whip from Janus. I don't feel like that's an option now, especially seeing as Janus fairly decisively took that last game. I think we're going to have to see, again, going for the shield pressure there as well. We're going to have to see Sham go for a few more, dare I say, riskier moves. Go for something that's a bit more punish heavy in this game to try and build back the advantage that was lost.
I mean, I feel like these are two characters whose reputation precedes them. You know what I mean? You expect them to come.
Yeah.
And I think that was a really good up smash. Sham popping off slightly in the camera there. I think both players know that the other one wants to camp, and so because of that, they're both just running in on each other a little bit. I wouldn't say it's that simple. You know, they ain't playing like they're Fox or Roy, but they're playing aggressive. Neither one's willing to sit back and just charge things.
No, we could have seen this game go to far. Yo, we got the Zafiel sub. Nice to have you join us, bud. Sorry, got to shout out our boy here.
Gotta shout out the homie.
Hell yeah. Cleanest graphics in the game. The Zero Suit teams, let's go. I love. Have you seen any of the breakout emotes?
I saw a tweet about advertising a few of them, but I didn't look super detailed.
They're so good. The Roy table flip based on the old Meat and Rage comic is one of my favourites. That's literally just Connor.
Oh, that's still like one of the best rages we've had of all, I think, so
Gets frozen. Fuck's sake. Oh, yeah, share them all with you, please. The Nerd Mark is one of my favourites too.
What's Bola?
It's based on just a it's based on the meme from a top Samus player, I think. You've got Smoke Sora there as well.
Oh, kill the Sora one, delete that. Delete the Sora one immediately. Shonic 100% down. We should probably talk about the game a little bit. Shonic 100% down, but honestly, he feels kind of in control of the game a little bit.
Not quite commentator's curse there, but
Not quite, but it was close. Getting off a ledge against Samus is a fucking Krypton factor on it.
I would legitimately despise that shit. Sham's very good at like getting the edge game punishes too, and taking another stock here as well. Janus is going to, that's just very slight stock deficit. What's he going to do? What do you think is going through tonight?
Sonic music? I'm going to piss my pants in a second, man. You keep making me laugh. Go away in a bit. But look, like, Shonic's got the stage control. 71% on Samus. That's near enough kill percent for a good Sonic F smash. This could be very close to an even game.
Janus is doing such a fantastic job of like getting things back. This isn't the Janus that we saw in those first two sets.
No, this is a different Janus.
I feel like the Janus in the last set was definitely. I'm gonna keep playing the game, and I'm just gonna wait because game 3, game 4, maybe even game 5, who knows? That's where that's where the real game's gonna start. F smash at ledge, not quite.
Going for a lot of whiff punishing here.
Oh, the shield. Sham's just not been able to quite like poke through Janus' shield as well.
I mean, with very few exceptions, Sham has been on the ledge for a long time now. Because I know what they're thinking. Sham is thinking, if I can kill this bitch, it's game over. But instead, we're looking at a basically even game.
What the hell are they singing over there?
Some fucking Sonic bullshit.
Shonic never side B's. You know it's a yeah. Every very good observation. Oh, they're singing the Sonic Secret Ring song. God damn it! Oh, shut up, Connor.
Basically an even game. Well, it wasn't until just now. Oh my god, no way! Oh wow! Well played to Sham. What a back air. I didn't see that coming, and I definitely didn't see it killing.
I'm gonna very, very quickly go to the gents because I do not want to miss this next set.